fastest rising political name in Sapele local government area of Delta State, Comrade Obomine Ekariko, has revealed the real reason behind his move to mobilize hundreds in a solidarity march for APC and DSP Omo-Agege ahead of the 2023 general elections. The move, which took place about a fortnight ago, saw Obomine lead a mammoth crowd of followers as they marched around Sapele town, drumming support for the APC with chants of a new movement, City of Kings, filling the air. When Rero TV sat down with Comrade Ekariko, we assumed the motive behind the march and his support for the APC and Omo-Agege, and how he has been able to bring a voters registration center at the front of his house, registering people ahead of 2023.
About these last 2 years, people have been so attracted to me because I believe I found a cause to live for. So these people, they only attracted to me because of what they see, and I lead them, and I lead them very well. So when it came to timing of politics, I told them, like I usually say, if you want to affect anything, you must first of all come to the picture to touch it. You must be a part of the system if you want to create or make an effective change. So now I reduced those people into a solidarity movement. I made it a parliamentary system within my community, of which I'm its president, and its title is City of Kings, registered and incorporated. You know, we have a membership. Total is about 720. I realized that every one of them, all, not one excluding, one way or the other, have benefited from me financially. So when I saw what the Lord has used me to do in the lives of these people, you know, see, I could only but say God is God, because ordinarily I do not have that capacity, that virtue to keep these people and to take care of them. So when it was time for politics, it wasn't hard at all. It's just I didn't have to mobilize anybody from anywhere. It's just, see, come tomorrow, we're going there, or we want to do this, or we want to drum support for this person, and it's carried. I don't have to pay them money, because over time, I've been tested, you know, being that I stood in the time that they fell to help them stand up. So when it's time, which is today, they don't want to hear anything. And I can bet you, whether you go and give them 500,000, a million naira, resolve their problems, there's a part of them in the conscience that will tell them that no, they can't betray this man.
Talk about drumming support. Now, that day, what we saw was a banners of Omo-Agege and Chief Paulinus Akpeki. These guys are APC strongmen in Delta State. Now, we know PDP has dominated Sapele, dominated Delta, but you are now mobilizing for the APC. Why have you chosen to support Omo-Agege and the party?
You drum support for what you know. For me, I've never really felt that change or seeing that development, that good or dividend of democracy. I've not really experienced it. Omo-Agege, I know him to be a man of, it's not even integrity now, a man who has a heart for the people. You could imagine a man who has single-handedly raised and supported many wards, and these are PDP wards now in the Sapele, with transformers, helping them. There's an area in this town for about 16 years they've lived in blackouts. This man brought transformers. This man has developed this town with street lights, you know. And why I'm actually drumming support for him, it's not that it became time for politics. That was when he started doing this. No. He did this in the inception of PDP's second term. You know, perhaps he has intentions to come out. But the fact is, if you want to be fraudulent, God will not even help you to remember that you have to do good ahead of time. It is when you want to maybe deceive the people, it is that time it will come to your mind that you have to maybe try to do them a deceit by giving them what they want. But this man has been doing it beforehand. This man has been helping, you know, the street lights, the transformers, the helps to the market women. I remember there was a time he gave money to somebody who went to the market and distributed to a few so that they could enhance their, you know, improve on what they do. That was way back was it about 2015 or 16, thereabouts. You know, so this man is actually, when he's not the governor of the state, he's been doing what ordinarily should be done by the governors, you know, and the state and stakeholders who should be responsible to the people. So it's one of the reasons, among several other reasons, why I'm supporting him.
Let's calm down now. There is a voters registration center that you've brought to encourage persons to exercise their franchise 2023. Tell us, how is it going? How were you able to achieve this feat?
Okay, it was just a counsel from my manager. We thought about it, you know, to reduce this environment into a registration center so that we can have our people. First of all, the people we have who have been registered in this world before, let them be officially known. Those who don't have registration voters card, they should register from here. Let us see our statistics, our number, you know, our numerical figure. Let us know what we have on ground. And thus far, we've been able to raise about about 800 and over 800 persons have done the registrations, you know, extracted and gotten their registration number for onward procession to the INEC office so that they can get their voters card. So here being a center is because we hope to achieve, you know, when you say you do not want any of your sheep to be lost, we hope to achieve a full count support from our City of Kings Solidarity, our supporters. For me, we have diversified. We have the market people who answers to us. We have the people in the Mukbe community who answers to us. You know, we have the people in Ogwanja, Shakiri Axis, who answers to us. Because thus far, we've been able to get all of us to live together as one. So me, thank God, I am a full-fledged Okpe man from Sapele. So when I exponent peace move with the Shekiris, when I help some of them from the Ogwanja axis, they can testify. You know, they have a feeling that no, Okpes are not actually against us. So we bring them, they're very close to us. In fact, many of them have come to register here. Those who didn't have voters card in this Ward 4. You know, so I think if we can have 1,000+ membership to vote here, I know that I would have almost, you know, clinched Sapele from, you know, to get our goal, what we hope to achieve by 2023. And I also know that it's a go-getter for us.
Do you have any political ambition?
Anyway, for today, I do not know if I'm actually going to become an office holder. You know, I'm only doing what my mind leads me to do, to drum support in my small capacity because of the people I have, the power I have, because people actually is power. You know, to throw it behind Obarisi, DSP, Senator Omoagege, so that come 2023, I know I can deliver my Sapele for him. So that's what I'm doing for now. So anything extending after there, my ambitions are not quite clear. I'm not certain. I'm not really certain. To be candid with you, I am not certain. When the time comes, if I see that I fit into any office and it comes in on almost a platter of gold, I would go after it, because I don't want to fight anyone for an office.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. We have been speaking to Comrade Ekariko Obomine.